This should be episode 36, but like in a new timeline reality, like in Marvel when they reboot.
You're listening to the Young Punx FM podcast.
The Young Punx.
I'm so excited right now.
I haven't heard that for a long time. You're tuned to the Young Punx FM, the best in new electronic music, coming at you live and direct from London Bridge, England.
Oh.
My name is Dr. Hal Ritson of the Young Punx, and at this point I should normally be saying, and here is Simon Betterson of the Young Punx and Nathan Taylor of the Young Punx, but there have been a variety of crises and they're not here. Don't worry, I have backup, so I'm not sitting talking to myself. Over here...
Hello, I'm Simon. Another Simon.
I've got a backup Simon. I've got a stunt Simon for when main Simon can't be here.
I've never been called a stunt Simon before.
I've heard you called a stunt lots of times, mate.
I'm happy to step into the breach.
Also, it's good to have a bit of live music going on, so I phoned round some artists to see who could rush in at last minute, and I have here...
Kaylee Johnston. About to change my stage name, but for now that's what it is.
Yes, we have Kaylee here, who is in the process of coming up with an act and an actor name.
Yeah.
So she can very boldly turn up and start doing promo before she's even come up with who she is.
I'll sacrifice for you. I'll even do wrong for you. Oh, baby.
I'll tell you what's going on in a moment, but first we go. Oi! Oi! Was that on mic? It was a great sound for beer opening.
Oh, shall I not do that?
Yes, great.
Okay.
Girl wants a man to do. Oh, baby. I'll sacrifice for you. I'll even do wrong for you. Oh, baby. A man to do. Oh, baby.
So Simon's doing very good dancing. I'll give you an example of the kind of thing you could do as a guest host. You could say something like, "Oh, Hal, what's this?"
Oh, Hal, what's this?
Ah, so this is a song by the popular beat combo Brookes Brothers called Every Minute, featuring wonderful vocals by Louise Claire Marshall.
I'm digging it.
And we used to play Brookes Brothers 10 years ago on this show, and they still sound exactly the same as they always did. And drum and bass is pleasantly not changed. It still sounds like drum and bass in a reassuring way. I liked it then, I like it now.
To me, Brookes Brothers is a shirt, no? American shirt company?
Quite possibly. Maybe it's a pun.
So are we supposed to be talking about stuff right now?
No, you can just do whatever you want to, really. I'm going in hard on a upbeat, happy drum and bass entry. And we might play a few fun, different electronic tracks. Later on, we'll be laying down some club grooves. Anything could happen.
It's almost like you're a DJ.
Almost.
Keeps reminding me.
Prior to moving to London, I never listened to drum and bass until I moved here.
That's what it's all about. It's about London.
Welcome to London.
Well, thank you. I'm not so new anymore.
Well, we do have listeners all around the world, and we do try to some extent to send London vibes out to people. the reason I've got a stunt Simon here.
Hello, Stunt Simon here.
So my idea was we have a lot of guests on the show. So we did this podcast starting in 2007 when podcasts were young and new, and we were quite ahead of our time. And we built it up to have tens of thousands of listeners. We used to get booked around the world on the basis of the podcast, and people would like quote the podcast back at us, and we would just have recorded it and never heard it again. But people around the world would be listening to it 10 times, and they'd quote things back to us, and we had no idea we'd ever even said these things.
You were like old school memes.
Yeah.
We didn't even know what was happening.
Yes, exactly. And then we started doing it as a live webcast, and we got some really good guest DJs. We had like Norman J, and we had Kissy Sellout when he was on Radio 1.
Norman J.
Norman J, yes, down here, doing this, you know. But the reason I wanted to invite Simon along is that he is a genuine clubber.
Yeah, guilty.
So rather than going for my first guest, rather than getting in a sort of DJ, I thought what would be cooler to get a clubber who actually voluntarily goes out and spends money to go to nightclubs, which I genuinely think I've never done in my life. I've never been in a nightclub without being paid to go in it.
Seriously?
Yeah, I think so.
You're extremely lucky.
I've done it like 10 times.
Yeah, well there you
Maybe.
go.
Really?
Yeah, I never go to clubs. Unless I guest list.
Yeah.
How do you, okay,
But I'm beyond guest list. I need to be paid to go in the building.
To give me money.
I'm extremely ugly, so I need to go to clubs to talk to women. So that's what I do.
No, you
So-
just love this. You're a social person.
I'm a very, very,
Oh,
very,
whatever.
very social person.
So maybe we should. Well, let's do this. This is a young lad out of Essex, I think, somewhere that direction, called Rat Boy.
Rat Boy.
Rat Boy. He's like. I'll play a few of his tracks. I really like him. He's sort of halfway between. Maybe this doesn't look like it. Often he sounds halfway between the Beastie Boys and the Clash, which is pretty cool. Though this
Two of
doesn't.
my favourite groups.
Though this track less so, but actually it's all like kind of co-produced by Damon Albarn, and basically you're listening to the Gorillaz, but not the Gorillaz kind of thing.
Is he English, this guy?
Yeah, Essex or something.
And I spend my time hanging out in the hall. Contemplation in a messy situation, in a like a nation with no imagination. Feeling on my own, never been a clone. Not much to do and all my mates are stoned. Yeah. They caught up in my mind, oh but I'm over it. Into it or go with it. They caught up in my mind, oh but it's over. They caught up in my mind, oh but I'm over it. Into it or go with it. They caught up in my mind, oh but it's over. They say looking is a curse, but curiosity if not makes it worse. Me verse my mind blind with it every day, tough a sinner, and I look at myself and now I'm just a beginner. Do you ever feel like your mind's playing tricks on you in a situation you don't know what you're gonna do? Keep dragging on and I notice in my head the spoon fed widespread so unsaid it's just dread. Can you see them coming for us now? They caught up in my mind, oh but I'm over it. Into it or go with it. They caught up in my mind, oh but it's over.
I feel Latin, just listen to it.
But this could be Blur, couldn't it?
Yeah.
And that could be Gorillaz.
Yeah.
Our lives are owned by fame, this game. They caught up in my mind, oh but I'm over it. Into it or go with it. They caught up in my mind, oh but it's over. They caught up in my
When is that Armin van Buren song that I'm singing on going live?
Oh, yeah, it's not finished yet, but we'll get to it.
Will I get any money from that?
Did you sing on it?
Yeah.
Well, I was paying you that day.
I was, yeah.
I needed out of tune crowd people.
Motherfucker. Tell you what, this is a beautiful studio.
Yes, maybe Kaylee, you could describe the studio. So this is a studio we've always done this podcast in, but it's been heavily upgraded.
Heavily.
Would you like to describe where you are?
So there's blue lights, very vibey, and then we have like a nice brick wall behind us, and then Hal is sitting on this cool, very amazing white couch, and Simon's stroking the foam wall very sexually, like stroke the fuzzy wall.
My fuzzy wall.
No, but Hal's studio is sick. I love being here.
And the good news is that Simon built it for me.
Yes,
Oh.
Simon.
So Simon,
yes,
he is an official clubber, and he built the studio.
he's got multiple skills.
He's got two skills. one of which is clubbing, which isn't really a skill. Okay, what we have here is Cassius, one of my favourite seminal French artists. Seminal means pertaining to semen because it's where things come from. Anyway, moving on swiftly. This is a track called W18, which is a reworking of their song Woman, hence the W, which they reworked for 2018, hence the 18. A bit like WD-40. Jamieson. So I've introduced Simon and Kaylee. Ali Jamieson, who viewers of our webcast will be very familiar with, is hanging around and will drop in from time to time.
This is the Young Punx.
do ayahuasca?
I couldn't possibly comment.
You did!
Okay, that was High Contrast with Tobacco Road. Oh, what's this, Ali? You can tell people what this is next.
Yeah, I did recognise it for a second. This is something. Can I be specific about who did this? Well, you have to speak very, very close to the mic.
That's how they work. We're now almost kissing. You've got to lips touch the mic.
It sounds like Shaka Khan.
I was just going to say that. Ain't nobody love me
We've been Rumble Cow. This started out as a tutorial. This is how most songs start out.
Make it interesting.
Yeah. This is a pastiche of
Cover version.
Well, it's more interesting than the cover version.
Adaptation.
Yeah. So this is from Stranger Things, the first season. I don't know if it was in the second season. This song. Yeah. Yes. Well, not that bit.
Okay, I'm going to give a shorter answer. This is kids from Stranger Things as remade by me, Ali, and Phonat. That's what it is.
That's good.
Under the name Heavy Disco Sound System.
So continue with your ayahuasca.
Oh yeah, tell me everything.
Did you vomit for like 3 days?
I vomited and I shat myself.
Okay.
That's what everyone does though, right? Isn't that the thing?
Yeah,
Sorry, I just dropped into this conversation halfway through. What?
So apparently there's a shaman in Plumstead. You can go to his house and do
Of course there is.
ayahuasca.
Of course there is. Yeah.
Localized
Yeah.
ayahuasca.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Sorry, what is ayahuasca?
You don't know what this is, Hal?
Is this some weird drug thing
Yes.
you do in the rainforest?
It's like
Yeah.
a very spiritual drug because it's a combination
a
of two plants.
It's spiritual because it comes from some people who
Correct.
are primitive. Sorry, that's that. Whatever you're allowed to say that.
That's so judgmental.
It must be good because it doesn't involve factories.
My situation now is that I don't remember the vast majority of the stuff, the amazing stuff that I've done, and I think that's a function of just being old and also having done so much. I'm not like Keith Richards or something.
This is strangely one of the reasons why I've gone back to doing the podcast.
Yeah.
Because I listened back to podcasts we did 10 years ago.
Oh, mate.
And I've forgotten. I hear myself telling anecdotes about things that I don't remember doing.
Yeah.
So it's quite useful, and it's a very strange experience. It's a bit like a weird version of deja vu to hear yourself telling yourself a story about something you've done but don't remember doing anymore. And but it's quite good. It's like a little diary. So anything interesting you've done, just say it now, and then you can listen to it in 10 years' time.
It's not your fault, you really think that you are something. It's only now I realize you wanted one thing. You trying to take it from me, and everybody could see. Oh, everybody but me.
So we're listening to, this is Phonat, our best friend, compatriot, who 10 years ago I brought over from rural Italy to make one of the best albums ever made in electronica, which he followed up by what happened in London, having a crisis of confidence and not making any music from then on. But he did actually make this track recently, and this is called Because of You, featuring a guy called Iago, who's a Welsh singer with a very high voice. You know him? Oh, you do know him.
I'm like a good friend of his.
But the great thing is when he recorded this...
No, I know.
Yes, it's him, yes.
James.
Yeah, but James. But what's his real name?
James. Oh my God. I've got him in my phone.
But the thing is, the reason he changed his name is that his name's the same as a prominent young gay porn star. Yeah. Yes. So every time
James Hopcut.
Yeah, James Hopcut. So if you Google James Hopcut, you get a whole lot of D. And so he had to change his name. So this is formerly James Hopcut. Now.
It sounds like a girl singing though.
Yes, it does. That's his thing. That's his vibe.
Oh, that's
you know him.
Oh, that's him.
Reminds me of Show Me Love by Robin S.
Well, that would be the M1 organ bass.
Is that the M1 organ bass?
That's what made you say Show Me Love, yes.
And it's because of you. I wish I never knew. Because of you, no matter what I do. And it's because of you. I wish I never knew.
You're listening to the Young Punx FM podcast.
So that was Phonat featuring Iago with Because of You. Now, we'll be getting serious and deep and bass-liney later, but for now, I think it's time to have some happy songs. Now, I've been talking recently to Kaylee about interesting side works of what's the name of her from Stevie Nicks? Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Steve.
Obviously, this isn't a fringe Stevie Nicks work. This is a core Stevie Nicks work.
So good.
But there's this thing you do in dance music where you take someone else's really good track and then have a kick drum and call yourself a producer. But this has been done really well. This is GoldFish with their version of Tell Me Lies. Lies, that thing. That's what it says on the tin.
This sucks balls, by the way.
I love this shit.
Was that a serious comment?
Yeah, this sucks balls, yeah.
So Nathan of the Young Punx, even though he's in Dubai and didn't make it today, I'm hoping will record us some guest mixes. And he's going. Typically, he would do in this show Nathan's Dark Corner, where he goes into tracks that only have one note every 3 minutes, and they're depressing. So I think he'll probably be turning in his grave at this happy bootleg. Or maybe he won't. Actually, we've released a lot of bootlegs together. Maybe he'll like it. Don't worry, we'll be getting our heads down for some dark and dirty club action later. Okay, so let's just wind back the happy bootleg sounds for a moment and do some format. You guys, you're gonna like this. So there's a thing that we used to do on the show, which is we ended up doing snack reviews. It was only by accident because we just get hungry, and then we started challenging each other to more and more daring snacks, and we ended up like getting pickled herrings and. There's some Scandinavian snacks called it was plop, spunk, and scum banana. And we try different snacks.
Lick my spunk.
Yes, that's exactly what would happen. Genuinely, the licorice one was the black salty spunk. So. What I've got here is something that actually Simon and I came up with in the pub, and you'll be pleased to know I've really gone for it. Anyway, so first thing is I'm going to develop the format. Rather than just snack reviews, we're going to have snack wars, okay? And we're going to have and I think it needs a sort of music sting which goes, snack wars, snack wars, snack wars, and then Kaylee, can you go taste my snack? Yeah, there you go. So what have we got here? Right,
is there any caviar? Caviar's good. Ho!
What is that? What is that?
All that in the freezer.
Is that caviar?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
No, I don't do...
How about fucking caviar?
No.
Or you didn't buy caviar. This is just one of those things where it's like a box.
I did buy caviar.
But inside it's
snack
not.
Wars. So everything today, it's all about snack wars. Do you know about the high-low?
No.
So the high-low is all about this battle between high culture and low culture and how you can embrace both.
You can embrace both.
Yeah. And the Young Punx have always very much been about embracing both.
I'm so low culture.
Yeah.
I'm so...
No, but
I think I'm
tell
high-low.
me, okay, what's the last book you read?
This Is Gonna Hurt by Adam Kay.
So is that high culture or low culture?
Medium.
Okay. Well, you haven't quite proved my point. Anyway, here's Snack Wars. What's the other thing I've got?
Monster Munch.
A small penis.
Thank you very much.
Monster Munch. What's this? What's this? Oh, pickled onion. Okay.
Kaylee, have you never had pickled onion Monster Munch?
Nope.
Oh, wow. Well, this
I'm
is the
from
thing.
Canada. We don't have this stuff
So
here.
No. Well, okay. Just wait. Hold your horses.
Kaylee,
I'm excited.
Have you ever had Monster Munch before?
No.
Do you know
I don't know what this is.
Do you know,
Okay.
Do you know what pot noodle is?
Yes.
Okay.
Does it taste like that?
Do you have electric light in your country?
Yes, we have electronics.
Okay, that's
good.
So we genuinely... Okay, can you open this box and describe what you've got there?
Okay, caviar hyacinth prunier.
It's like a very heavy bound box in black gold lettering.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful piece of marketing.
Sexy.
It's very it's sexy. So then blinis.
Yeah, some blinis there.
What are blinis?
Little Russian pancake things.
Oh, really well packaged.
Yeah. Was there some ice in there? Well,
Right.
whilst you're doing that, so my idea for Snack Wars.
Snack Wars. Snack Wars. Snack Wars.
Snack Wars!
Thank you. Touch my snack.
Touch my snack.
Was to have a snack off between some pretty good caviar and pickled onion Monster Munch.
Are we going to dip it?
Oh, well, no, we're definitely... Oh, hang on. Can we have caviar stacked on top of pickled Monster Munch for the first time in history?
I
Anything
want
silly
it.
with it. So, Simon, I've got a task for you.
Yeah.
Because you can cook a bit, can't you? Not asking you to
Yeah,
cook,
yeah,
but
yeah. Reasonably,
So,
yeah.
basically, you've got caviar.
Yep.
You've got a mother of pearl caviar spoon somewhere in there.
Right.
I think.
I've got a
Ice pack.
I'll tell you what I've got. I've got an ice pack that I'm going to keep.
Ice pack. You can put that when your neck gets sore.
You've got
from the
blinis,
caviar.
and there's also some creme fraiche somewhere.
I got to tell you,
Got creme fraiche.
Yeah, so I think the creme fraiche is in the fridge, or if it's not, it's in here somewhere under the sofa. So I'd like you to go into the kitchen, find a plate, and make up for us some caviar snacks. In which you never touch the caviar with metal, just got to touch it with that spoon.
Yeah.
So go blinis, put them in the microwave, slightly warm, 10, 20 seconds in the microwave. Yeah. And then bit of creme fraiche, and then a bit of caviar.
Can I ask an adult as well, please?
Yeah.
Why don't you put metal on the caviar?
Because the metallic taste dominates these delicate fishy blah blah blah.
Does it? Is that a fact?
Though to be fair,
or is that a theory?
I think it's a fact. But I think the fact is that pickled onion monster munch may dominate it too. So
it's dominating me right now.
So this is the start. This is like the start of.
I'm going to put my metal on your caviar.
We'll do the tasting in a moment, but basically Simon's going to go and make us, to the best of his ability, a very delicate, nice caviar snack, and then we'll compare it to Monster Munch, and we'll decide which one you'd really like to eat. Is it like, oh, I definitely want the caviar, or is it like, you know what?
Sometimes you just want Monster Munch.
Sometimes you want the slut snack, don't you?
Like the cheap and dirty snack.
Yes. Oh dear.
Not the elegant, expensive snack. This is Endor with Gonna Be Mine, sampling Why Waste Your Time? Love's Gonna Get You Baby, that's what it samples. Digging it.
Loving it, loving it. You're loving it like that. That was Endor with Gonna Be Mine. A club classic reworked for the new millennium. In the mix, in the mix.
It went against all the stereotypical expectancies of what disco would be like at the time. Now, this is all from a club, from a dumpy garage 23 years ago. Music, sound system, and no one knew Larry Levan as wow. We just said, well, this DJ's pretty good, you know? One night to go and to hear like your favorite song on that system, it was just, it never was the same.
Okay, shout-outs coming at you off the Facebook wall! First shout, Alex Steinman, our German agent. Thank you very much, Steinman. You stuck with us through all the years. You've made a lot of opportunities for us. Our life wouldn't be the same without the famous tag Alex Steinman likes this on our Facebook.
It never was the same.
We've got a shout-out from Daniel Dewsbury. Young Punx shout out to Adam O'Neill and Daniel Dewsbury. Hi there, guys. Bill Heron. Bill Heron checking in from Omaha, Nebraska in the central United States. We're back. Bill's been with us for many, many years. Long-time listener. Good to see you there. Adam O'Neill says, so excited! Bringing the Dream Team back together. Apart from I haven't brought the Dream Team back together. Please add Sydney to your next Japan tour. I would love to. Justin King says, a shout out to Justin Styles in Minneapolis. Is Justin King the same as Justin Styles? Maybe he is. Too confusing. Anyway, shout out to Justin Styles in Minneapolis would be awesome. On a serious note, we'd love to see this come back regularly, even better, done live. Let's see. One last shout out for now, and we'll get back to more of them. Stephen Rose, legendary combo. Definitely need a shout out, guys, just like the old days. And thank you again to Stephen Rose, a voice who's been prominent over the years on our Facebook wall. We always love it when fans stick with us through thick and thin. Meanwhile, this is GotSome, the incredibly cool GotSome with Larry.
It went against all the stereotypical
talking about Larry Levan.
Expectancies of what disco would be like at the time. Now, this is all from a club, from a dumpy garage 23 years ago. Music, sound system, and no one knew Larry Levan as wow. We just said, well, this DJ's pretty good, you know? One night to go and to hear like your favorite song on that system, it was just, it never was the same.
You're listening to the Young Punx.
Music, sound system. It never was the same.
So Simon, are you going to prepare this snack for us?
Have you already prepared it?
Are you going to prepare the snack now?
Do you want to warm up Flinnies? Put them in the microwave for a short while.
Yeah, how long are they going there for?
Well, just like 10 seconds or something. Just take the edge off. Okay, boys and girls. I don't know where you're listening, but I know a lot of people listen at work. A lot of people listen while jogging. People listen whilst travelling around. Wherever it is, it's a time to get euphoric. So, first thing I want you to do is just take your volume knob and just turn it up just a little bit more. Just a little bit more volume.
Everyone in the room right now is just... Everyone looked like they were twisting a nipple, but Simon looked like he was like twisting like a full boob.
And then I want you to just look up to the sunset.
I'm going to rip that off.
Look up to the sun.
Painful.
Put your hands in the air. Look to the nearest person you can find and smile at them. Let's just feel the love flowing in. Okay, the other thing you need to do is go oi before the beat kicks in. You ready? Everybody, shout this out in public. Listeners, do it now. 1, 2, 3. Oi! Young Punx FM podcast, brought to you courtesy of Caviar House and Prunier, Monster Munch, and San Miguel. San Miguel, I make it
and
sound...
ass balls.
And ass balls.
Which sounds like I'm saying ass balls.
Ass balls.
Yeah. Katie is drinking ass balls.
But how do you guys say it? How do you guys say it? Say it.
You just worked out what you said.
I fucking love drinking ass balls. Oh my god. I haven't drunk ass balls since I'm back in school.
Been that long, eh?
Ass
Aspole. Is that how you say it?
Aspals.
Aspals.
Yeah.
We're talking
and
about
so
cider.
I say aspals. These snacks, these Monster Munch snacks, they look like Cabbage Patch Kids, but just the heads.
They're meant to be like Monster Claws.
I get it.
No, they're not.
Right?
No. So everybody for that time thought they were meant to be a claw, and they're actually an alien.
It's a whole alien, is it?
Yeah. So if you hold one up,
did Mike?
Yeah. If you hold one up, this is very good on radio. If the other way around, upside down, that's an alien. 2 arms and 2 legs.
Oh, I see now.
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
Can you show
motherfucker.
it to me, please?
Yes.
There is the revelation for you. Monster Munches are whole aliens.
Or like a spaceman.
Yeah.
Simon has heated up the blinis.
I have.
He's got the caviar out. He's got
It's like a drunken bake-off.
Well, that's very much.
The baking.
It's very much the format. What can you make up? Put a little bit of creme fraiche, whatever it is, on each of the blinis, and then a healthy dollop of the caviar on each of them.
Right.
And we'll get to it in time.
Do we want some of this for everybody? This is great, by the way. Like, I'd never have caviar apart from those shit parties you go to.
You never have caviar apart from when you go to killing kittens.
Why would you kill kittens? Why would you say that?
It's a party where lots of pretty people have sex with each other.
Oh, I just missed the slang. Thank you for correcting me.
It's okay. I haven't been to it, but I am aware of its work.
I've got a story about that.
I'm sure you do.
Coming up in the second hour, Simon's group sex anecdotes.
You're listening to the Young Punx FM podcast.
Whilst we're playing a track that has absolutely fuck all happening in it, it's a good time to get back to the shout-outs. So where are we at? We're at Justin King, Stephen Rose. Okay, so this is an interesting one, guys. I've got a shout-out from Chantal for the win. This is actually questioning my whole sense of self. Her shout-out goes, why you rock so hard? Who you trying to impress when we're already down with the Young Punx? Now that's a pretty challenging shout-out. I don't know whether it's like, hey, we're already down with the Young Punx, yeah! Or if it's like a challenging...
Like aggressive.
Why you rock so hard? Who are you trying to impress? I'm like confused by it. And it's made me question, like, hey, I mean, I've got like an existential crisis going on now. Why do I rock so hard?
Why do you rock so
Why
hard?
do I rock so hard? Who am I trying to impress? Chantal's already down with the Young Punx. They're already down with the Young Punx. We don't need to rock so hard. So I think it's time that we had Snack Wars. Snack Wars.
Taste my snack.
I feel dirty.
I think it gets dirtier every time.
I feel
Taste my snack.
I want to wash.
So that was MikeQ with the legendary Romanthony. Did he die? Did Romanthony die?
He did, yes.
Okay, with the legendary and dead Romanthony. It didn't come out as well as I wanted it to.
Good knowledge.
With GotSome.
I mean, Hal knew the answer, I think.
No, well, I couldn't remember because I was looking up Gary Moore the other day, and then it's like, oh god, he died, didn't he?
Oh, but as in Parisian Walks?
Yes, he's dead.
Oh,
see,
Gary Moore died.
Yes.
Do you know what?
Now he's Gary Less.
We all die. We all die.
Citation needed.
Kai, can I just like have an intervention?
Maybe everyone stays alive after I'm dead.
An intervention on this conversation. So it's time for Snack Wars. Snack Wars. Snack Wars.
Taste my snack.
Okay, let's start with who hasn't had caviar.
I've never had caviar.
Okay, Kaylee, come and get the caviar.
Ayo! It's time. I'm about to taste this snack. So what am I supposed to do? Just eat it?
Yeah, just eat it.
Put your tongue in it.
Stop it, Simon. Behave.
Behave.
Bit fishy. Salty.
Ho!
Who knows what I'm describing right now? I'm not sure.
You're not
I can't
sure?
get into it. I prefer the pancake flavor behind the caviar.
So we're kind of watering it down because we're having it on the blinny with the
Okay, I'm literally
Can
just
you
gonna
pass
eat
me
the
the
caviar.
spoon? Let's have just the caviar.
I'm literally just gonna eat the caviar and the creme fraiche, right?
You know what? The whole point of this was meant to be how different the caviar was from the pickled onion monster munch. But they've got significantly similar notes of sharp, sort of sharpness in the mouth, haven't they?
Maybe what we've learned
Tang.
is that
There's a lot of tang going on.
We're not so different after all. We've ended class war.
We are the world. We
are the
children. Right, on Kaylee's having her first caviar.
I really like it.
And can you stop slurping all the caviar and pass it back to me for a moment?
I'm taking small bites. Okay. So, I've had a few drinks with ass balls. And
ass balls.
My preference.
Ass balls.
My preference on ass balls is the combination of the Monster Munch. But if I was like having like a highly sophisticated glass of white wine, per se, I think I would lean toward the caviar.
I think it's time for a first in the history of planet Earth.
What?
I think we're going to go there, which is for us all to have a Monster Munch with caviar on top of it.
The classiest combination of all time.
Yes. It's good. You know, there's so many people in the world. How many people are in the world, Simon?
7 billion at the moment.
And I think it's nice to know.
Soon to be 9 billion, yeah.
Yeah. It's nice to know that we're going to be the first people in the history of planet Earth to eat caviar off of a pickled onion Monster Munch.
I feel like this is a special moment.
Is this one of those things where you need to feel guilty about the homeless with us doing this? No, it's the format.
It's gonna be so salty.
We're reaching out.
Yeah. Some caviar just dribbled onto your finger there, Ali. Get the caviar off the carpet, man.
Can you pass me that rug really tied the room together? Can you pass me a buckle rock?
Okay. Here's how. I'm taking a video right now. Wait, what is this? No, wait, that's not what
Take the Monster
Hold
Munch.
on. I'd make the light go
Are we going to
on.
have a serious conversation about why people think things taste nice or not?
No.
Okay.
Did you mention the word serious? Simon, I'm literally spreading caviar onto a Monster Munch and you're asking me if we're going to have a serious conversation. What the fuck do you think?
Did you eat it? I'm eating it now.
All right.
Oh my god. It's amazing.
I think we found a new thing.
This is amazing.
We need a name for it, you know, like something that sounds like a sexual act but is actually a name for a snack. What do you call... Okay, I'm going to go on Facebook and Twitter and ask people.
Tastiest thing you've ever tasted?
I can't tell you. It's in Colombia.
Was it an electric eel?
Can we turn the cameras on, please? Genuinely, honestly.
Was it an electric eel? Did you eat one? You did.
Did you eat an endangered animal?
I've licked a lot of things in my time.
Oh, did you do a poisonous frog ceremony?
No, motherfucker. How do you know all this stuff?
Because I'm weird. I'm a freak.
Can I just say,
you don't know it, but
I'm always looking for good titles for the podcast, and I thought it was going to be Pickled Onion Monster Munch with caviar, but now it might be. Was it Poisonous Frog Ceremony, or what did you say?
I said poisonous frog ceremony.
Oh, I love this tune. Before it comes in.
You don't even know this tune. Okay, guys, where are we?
Ibiza.
What city are we in?
London.
Tell me what you think of...
London. We're in London.
Tell me some things that London reminds you of.
Red buses.
Extremely busy, overpriced, and fucking the places to be. There's nowhere else. Okay.
I'm not a true Londoner. I just say what I see.
Okay, Tokyo is better, but...
86 carats. Where? London. 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 London? Yes, London. You know, fish, chips, cup of tea, bad food, worse weather, merry fucking Poppins, London.
So this is
London.
this is an act called Who, which is WH0, which is there's some guys wearing masks and they're called Who, like who's who? Ooh, what a mystery. So they're clearly, obviously, some breakbeat producers who are.
Is it Slipknot?
I don't think it's Slipknot. I think it's more likely to be Hervé or something, like wearing a mask, going, "I've got to reinvent my career by pretending that I'm someone new."
Good job, Bobby. Don't go screwing it up, all right?
I hear you, Ave. I'll see you, Ave.
$86 carats. Where? London.
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 London?
Yes, London. You know, fish, chips, cup of tea, bad food, worse weather, Mary fucking Poppins, London. You know, fish, chips, cup of tea, bad food, worse weather, Mary fucking Poppins, London.
Oh, that's a cut from Snatch. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I love this. It's like, okay, this is not new for you, but it's new for me, and also it's a Thursday night. This is fucking great for me. I love this.
You'd like it, that's why I invited you.
Thanks, Hal.
It's alright, Simon. Stunt Simon, second Simon, backup Simon. About something.
Yeah, tell me about something.
It's important. So last year I started making a new Young Punx album. But then it turned into something different. It turned into the Tribe of Good. It went a bit more disco, it went a bit more soul, it went a bit more grown up. And it turned into
Tribe of Good.
Well, it's me and my mates. But not you, but still. So I'll be playing you some of that in the show, the Tribe of Good. Watch out for it. It's how I've dedicated my past year of my life. But this is the first club remix of it to come out, coming out imminently. By the time you listen to this, it's probably out. This is The Friend Within. We were talking about breakbeat producers pretending they're someone new. So this is Lee Coombs, if you remember the olden days. This is Tribe of Good, turning it up for the sunshine, The Friend Within remix. So that's a nice thing, isn't it?
Doesn't matter if it rains all day, we're turning it up for the sunshine. That's our way, doesn't matter if it rains all day, we're turning it up for the sunshine. Let the music blow the clouds away. Doesn't matter if it rains all day, you're turning it up for the sunshine. The sunshine. Doesn't matter, no. You're turning it up for the sunshine.
You're listening to the Young Punx FM podcast.
So obviously there is a thing that happened recently in Clubland, which is the biggest event of the dance music year. What is it?
I fell over.
Is it Ultra or Miami?
It's the DJ Magazine Top 100
shit, okay,
DJs
yeah,
Poll.
I did actually know that.
Okay, so the DJ Magazine Top 100 poll is a incredible farce in which we allegedly announce the top 100 DJs in the world, though actually it basically says how many DJs are able to convince their East European fan base to do multiple votes or something like that. I'm not going to get involved in some legal dispute here. It doesn't seem like an accurate representation. So, let's put something on in the background while we're talking here. Let's do that. Okay, so basically I'm going to read you some DJs and their position in the top 100 DJs poll,
and I have to guess where they finished.
No, you have to tell. No, you have to tell me whether what I'm saying is correct, i.e., a real DJ with their real position,
or made up,
or a made up position, or a made up DJ. I'm not going to do any trick things where I say, "Oh, Eric Prydz at number 37," and it's got, actually it's number 36. It's like big picture. Is this a real thing?
Gotcha.
Okay, so let's going to go through a few of these and see whether you believe it's true. So number 99, Eric Murillo.
I'm going to say true.
True.
No, he's not in the top 100 DJs.
Fair enough. I mean, that was a nice easy one just to test the water. 95, Norman Cook. I'm going to say true because I don't think you would have done two falses in a row.
No.
I see you're going for that kind of strategy, are you?
Well, you know.
Norman Cook, not in the top 100 DJs.
Well.
Okay. Number 88, Beat Hitters.
I'm definitely going false because there can't be three falses in a row. See my
Hang
logic?
on, you said you're going false because there can't be three falses in a row.
That's logic.
That's the opposite logic.
In that case, I'm going to say false anyway because it's just beat hitters.
Beat Hitters with a Z. False?
Oh, now it's got a Z in it. It's definitely true.
Okay, false. I just made them up.
For fuck's sake.
Okay, number 76, Dat Weekaz with a Z on the end.
Definitely true.
Are you familiar with their work?
Listen, I bought over all their tracks.
Yeah. Dat Weekaz, that is correct. Dat Weekaz, who no one's ever heard of, number 76.
That's 1 point.
Okay, 1 point, yes. Number 72, Flexmaster Mike.
I mean, if it's not a name already, I'm going to have it.
True or false?
I'm saying false.
I made him up.
Yeah!
Right.
2 points.
Number 71, Swanky Tunes.
Definitely true.
That's false.
Which is it?
I'm saying true, he's saying
that's
false.
That's 100% false.
Okay, Swanky Tunes is number 71.
Yes!
Okay, number 60, Sven Vath.
True. I mean, he exists. Why would... No.
True.
Oh, actually...
I don't know shit.
Which do you think? Simon O.
I love Sven Vath.
False. He's not in the top 100. Right then. Now I realise
Put your
my list
phone
was
down.
too long.
I'll own you.
Right, I'm going to bam through these.
You.
Right, pay attention quickly. Number 59, Deadmau5.
Yeah.
I love Deadmau5.
Yeah.
False. He's higher.
I can't remember whether it's right or wrong. Number 55, Pete Tong.
Is he still alive?
True, yes.
Seriously?
No, he's not in the top 100. Okay, number 33, Timmy Mallet.
No, that's fake.
Number 33, Timmy Trumpet.
True.
No idea.
True, yes.
True.
No one's ever heard of Timmy Trumpet, but he's the 33rd biggest DJ in the world, allegedly.
Where does he DJ?
God knows. Number 34, Duke Dumont.
Yes!
Oh, yeah.
False, he's not in the top 100. Number 32, Paul Oakenfold.
True.
Yes.
False, he's not in the top 100. Number 29, Angerfist.
True.
Correct, Angerfist is number 29.
Angerfist. What does he do in the bedroom?
Okay, number 15, the number 15 best DJ in the world of 2018, Avicii, who I'll point out has been dead for the majority of the year.
Yep.
Yep, the 15th best DJ in the world.
Correct.
From the grave, Avicii. No disrespect to him, but
correct.
It seems he probably his best work's behind him. Number 14, W&W.
True.
Have you heard of them?
No.
No, okay. Right.
I love them.
True.
I love them.
Number 13, Carl Cox.
Yeah.
No, he's not in the top 100. Number 12, Rehab with a 3 where the 3 should be.
True.
Yes. Number 2, Dimitri Vegas and Like Mike.
True.
Yes. Number 1, Martin Garrix.
True.
It's always Martin Garrix. So there you go.
It always used to be Paris Hilton.
What about David Guetta?
He is number 7 or something.
So, at a Miami music conference, I sat next to Roger Sanchez and spilled his drink.
So
on him? Did you spill it on him?
What would you do if you had another chance?
What would the result be?
Ever had another chance tonight?
Recording me singing, because it's basically a downhill slope from here, because I've had 2 ass balls and now I'm drinking your bourbon and Coke.
I'm getting you into the sweet spot for singing.
No, it's not sweet. It gets worse.
Okay.
It just keeps getting worse.
Balls. I will
lick my ass.
Simon, behave!
Listen, this joke is not new.
This joke is never going to get old.
Got here. Okay.
Okay. Coming up after this track, we're getting
since
into...
I moved to the UK, that was what I meant.
Some acoustic
I don't want to see it. Acoustic. Am I acoustic folk?
Close your eyes. Just lick my
Let's run with it. I'm down. Can I have some of those, please? I think.
Before the acoustic happy music, or whatever.
Acoustic happy music.
I don't know.
Why don't you play some music and I'll drink your drink?
Duke Dumont with Runway.
Walk for me. 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 Walk for me.
Okay, what we got is ideas for what you call caviar smeared on Monster Munch. The giraffe says fish foot. Fish foot? Fish foot? We've got corn rose. Oh, that's not bad. The aardvark says corn rose. That's not bad.
Bring it to the runway.
I've lost where I asked it on Facebook. Do you want to go and get your guitar and do... Okay.
Oh, yes.
Get it in ready, because you've got 30 seconds.
Bring it to the runway. Walk for me.
How are we going to record this?
Badly.
Walk for me. 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 Bring it to the runway.
So is this a track which you're working on for your new, as yet unannounced? Or are you going to tell people what the idea for the project name is?
I might as well. So, I've gone by Kaylee Johnston my whole life, which is my real name. But since moving to London and since going through a lot, I don't so much feel associated with the songs and the messages that I was releasing prior to coming here. And I was kind of looking for a more I was looking for a new name, basically, and I was looking for something a bit more androgynous and a bit more neutral. And I went back home to Nova Scotia, which is on the east coast of Canada. And my grandparents live in a little town called Halifax. And my grandfather's name is Bobby. Obviously, I've known this all my life. And on my last day of being in Nova Scotia, I heard my grandmother call my grandfather Bobby, and I thought, that's it. So I'm going to change my name to Bobby, and it's in honor of my grandfather, and it's in honor of my family. The question is there a last name? Is there a something that comes after that? We don't know yet.
I was thinking it's like Bobby. I thought Bobby Socks, and then like
I know, yeah,
then like
no,
Bobby SX. That's kind of like Charlie XCX.
Yeah.
Bobby SX. But what do I know?
I'm still finding it, and like I've thought about that. I don't know yet, and I think it's cool that we're doing this together now, because if anyone listening has any ideas, I'm so curious, because I love that this has been a process, and I would love for whoever is interested to share what they're hearing.
So, I mean, on the show, we've always tried to bring music up front and now bring you something before it's even really become itself. It's on its journey. So this is a sort, you're singing, she's sitting there with a acoustic guitar, but this will be produced up electronically like the modern pop idiom, wouldn't it? Eventually.
Yeah, like R&B beats kind of meets like pop, electronic overtones.
Well, do you want to, and what are you going to play for us?
So, I spent a lot of time thinking about what I'm going to play for you. And I'm going to play something quite singer-songwriter that you haven't heard, actually. But it's a very special song to me, and it's kind of about letting go of the expectations we hold around life and kind of and letting life guide us. So this is called God's Hands.
I've been looking for a melody. Wanna show you what you mean to me. It's a tainted kind of perjury, but then there's nothing to say. And you know I tried to find the words, tried to make it so it wouldn't hurt, but you know I only made it worse. I wish I could stay, but you need time and you need space. You need to come at this from a different place. And no, I'm not the type to wait, but I'll wait for you. Something has changed in me, and I know this won't be easy. I don't wanna face the truth, but I don't want to keep faking. I know you're not ready, but I see what this could be. So I'm gonna take a chance. I'm gonna walk away and put us into God's hands. I'm gonna walk away and put us into God's hands. Clearing out, this is an end for you. You've been running on gas and fumes. I understand you don't wanna choose. It's hard to escape. What a story, what a place to be. Caught in the middle, in the in-between. Every word I know what you mean. Is this what it takes? But you need time and you need space. You need to come at this from a different place. And no, I'm not the type to wait, but I'll wait for you. Something has changed in me, and I know this won't be easy. I don't wanna face the truth, but I don't want to keep faking. I know you're not ready, but I know what this could be. So I'm gonna take a chance. I'm gonna walk away and put us into God's hands. I'm gonna walk away and put us into God's hands. Oh, 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 oh,
You're listening to the Young Punx FM podcast.
There you have.
What do you guys think? Do you like it?
We like it. Do you like it? Awesome. Yes. There you have.
you.
Yes, Kaylee Johnston about to turn into Bobby or Bobby something or something.
Bobby something.
Bobby
Open
something.
to ideas.
Bobby something's quite.
Bobby something.
Bobby something
quite
is a bit. I
Bobby.
don't know. It's not quite there.
Bobby,
But it's close.
did you like it?
What?
Did you like it?
Do I like?
Yeah.
Do I like the song?
Yeah,
I love the song.
I love it.
Do you love it?
I love it.
It's so relatable, right? Like,
Yeah.
we all, like, whether it's a relationship or a career or a personal opportunity or something, like, sometimes you just need to walk away to leave it space to grow.
Yeah.
And I think that's the answer to life, in my opinion. And that's what that song is to me.
You're tuned to the Young Punx FM podcast, the best in new electronic music
Yes!
and philosophy for life living. Courtesy of Kaylee. So maybe we'll have another.
Soon to be Bobby.
We'll have we'll have more from you in a bit.
Yeah,
For
I have
now-
another one. I have another one.
While you've taken the chill vibing, this is something amazingly beautiful.
Ooh, it is beautiful. Ooh, it's so beautiful.
So the one act that people keep telling me is like the Young Punx, for having like clever music mixed up with silliness, is Knower, as in K-N-O-W. Yeah, Knower are amazing.
Oh, that's genius.
So I'm going to play some Knower in a moment, but this is the solo project by the lead singer of Knower, Louis Cole. This is called Things, and it's, to be honest, one of the most beautiful things I've heard in a long time.
Pulled the lightning from the blue, yeah. Now it's really clear to you. Things may not work out how you thought. Things may not work out how you thought. Maybe it is good, maybe it is bad. Either way, the only truth we have is
Let's just have a euphoric moment. Everybody look up to the sky. Is it coming? Is the sun coming from behind the clouds?
Should I touch myself?
Are you not already?
Trust fall. Just do a trust fall right now. Into nothing.
Is that like an ass ball?
Have you not heard of a trust fall?
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh yes, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, one of those. Yes.
It's like when you fall backwards and hope something's gonna catch you.
Okay, this is Louis Cole, and he's the lead singer of the band KNOWER, which is spelled K-N, never mind. Look, the next song's about masturbation, that's all you need to know.
Okay, I love it already.
Oh.
Thank you. Things! Thank you.
Basically, it's showing there's a place for musicality left in practical. Okay, so that was Louis Cole of KNOWER with his beautiful song Things. Things may not work out the way that you thought. But in his main band, KNOWER, there's still this sense of immense musicality, clever chords, stuff that musos like, incredible playing, amazing solos, but it's just a lot more fucking mental. So this is a song which is a searing, satirical insight into the government state, surveillance, cyber technology, and the fact that every time you look at a porn site, it's all going to your internet service provider who's logging it, and the government can look at it any time. Hence, the government knows when you masturbate. And this is a this is a pretty crazy song, which would be a novelty song if it weren't so good. I can tell you one thing. Listen to the lyrics, it's quite funny, and it has the hardest fucking drop in the history of music. It just, when this drops, it blows Skrillex out of the water, and then it just goes all fucking jazz fusion at the end, so
The government knows when you masturbate. The government knows when you masturbate. The government knows when you feel alone, and it's getting late, and you're sitting at home, looking straight through your webcam, looking at you as Uncle Sam. Look him in the eyes with your balls in your hand, and stick it to the fucking man. Stare at the screen when you unpack, the government is staring back. This is how they know you best, with a dick in your right and a mouse in your left. No more interest in the Middle East, so they look at you while you touch your meat. In the middle of a truce, they put the equipment to the use. Why you think you pay the tax for drones and spies, computer hacks? Tax has gone through the roof, at least it's put to good use. The government knows. The government knows. The government knows when you masturbate. The government knows when you're whacking it. The government knows when you feel alone and it's getting late and you're sitting at home. They fill the sky full of drones to check on you and your bone. Size don't matter to the CIA, they can see your dick from outer space.
We're all dancing, I hope you're dancing. Particularly the people who are in an office or on public transport. Dance.
Simon has the most special dance, though.
The government knows when you masturbate. The government knows when you masturbate. The government knows when you feel alone and it's getting late and you're sitting at home, looking straight through your webcam, looking at you as Uncle Sam. Look him in the eyes with your balls in your hand and stick it to the man. In the zone, weird look on your face. This is how you're stored in their database. They're all around, they're all no-win. The only dick they haven't seen is Edward Snowden's. The government knows. The government knows.
Incredible video as well, if you want to check this out.
What's it called again?
It's called The Government Knows by KNOWER. And look, and so they're basically done with their song. We're 2 minutes 30 in. It's already blown our fucking minds. And then they just go mental. They just fucking go crazy. How am I going to follow this?
Depeche Mode?
No. Oh, I know.
Masturbate.
I'm going to follow the government knows when you masturbate with a song whose main lyric is came home smelling of pussy and weed. If I came home smelling of pussy and weed, it would mean I've been gardening with my cat, which is exactly the kind of thing I do.
How long were you waiting to say that? Like,
no, I just...
Have you been holding on to that all night?
I've been waiting. Right, check this out.
Came home smelling like pussy and weed.
Yes!
It's my life and I live it for me. Everybody and their mama got an opinion, but it's nothing to me. And you would die before you get in the bottle G. Talk about the things that I should've did. Let's talk about the things that I could've been. Let's talk about the seeds that I could've sold. Yes, talk about I reap, but I
running the dishwasher.
Pay my school fees.
Fuck that. School fees.
Not gotten that third credit card.
They yelling, kick them off the curb just to get them off. These niggas don't know what they really want, and these bitches go sick over silly stuff. I told them build a bridge with the Billy Gruff. They try to run my life, but the jig is up. Cause you could put a price on $1 trillion, but you could never pop a tag off a life you love. Came home smelling like pussy and weed.
I've been gardening with my cat.
It's my life and I live it for me.
It's the way I roll it.
Everybody and their mama got an opinion, but it's nothing to me.
You should be a songwriter, Hal.
Digging in the gutter with
and you would die before you get in the bottle G.
I wish I had a rhyme for that.
You can't say you told me so. If I make a mistake and I receive an L, that's something that I could take. To follow up with the E and then with the double S. Guess we gon' flick it on. The wisdom keeps me from the same troubles forevermore. And I don't know everything, so never from vanity, but always in confidence, know they not understanding me. Maybe this truth ain't a good truth, but it's a true truth. And I ain't littering lies to make them neutral. Good morning to you, good night to me, just as much so rightfully. I'm so ahead of course, they couldn't sum it into science. It's 53 triple O with a split of defiance. Quite down up in my ear, it's really getting quite annoying. Red flags go off, sound sirens when you start whining. Came home smelling like pussy and weed. It's my life and I live it for me. Everybody and their mama got an opinion, but it's nothing to me.
I like a song about gardening with your cat.
You would die before you get in the bottle G.
So tell me what you
Separate the intent and see the sole purpose. Cause force feeding me your religion just ain't working. Behind the curtain, holy dignity, a holy circus. Coming from someone who played the drums up in the churches. Ask me to explain before you misinterpret. Why is your hair unkept all the time? I guess it's your style, not mine. Political views,
so this is Snakehips with LB3, which sounds like a robot in Star Wars.
Why don't you embrace the
I'm Not Sorry with 3 eyes, but it's a very interesting, it's a thing called Stay Home Tapes by Snakehips, which it sounds like they've just gone mental and made the record they really wanted to make rather than the one the label made. It's just the kind of, is this like a West Coast 90s hip-hop thing? Is that what's going on?
Well, kind of, but it sounds like really Minneapolis funk as well,
yeah, okay,
with a bit of trap as well, so...
I mean, it really sounds like an artist just for a moment going, hang on guys, can I just make something I want to make?
This is the artist Bruno Mars could have been.
And you would die before you get in the apology.
It's Wings, the band that the Beatles could have been. Right, let's have a little bit more rappy stuff then while we're on that subject, and then should we have a second song from Kaylee?
I'm skits, girl, I'm not sane. On a dark night, I go bang. Line, girl, ain't tame. Like EA Sports, I got game. No nose games, leave that. Come my drum, I'll beat that. My love's like drugs, you relapse. Now let's sink in like beanbags.
So this is Vibar, They're a sort of grimy, rappy collective that spans across from London to Sweden. Strangely,
they're really big in Sweden. Vibba means vibes in Swedish.
She went round with the camera, told her smile for the camera. I went blow with the camera, and she got wows with the glamour. Yeah, you and your free friends, come link with us for the weekend. Them man pre us, we don't pre them. My dons finesse it in Sweden. Sweden. Us man are down in the DM. Down in the DMs. My dons finesse it in Sweden. Sweden. Feel it up with no feeling. Feelings. My dons finesse it in Sweden.
See, I had a down ting, Browning, stepping all over me. Meant to elope, but supposedly. Bros will be bros, so my bros will be. Hiding my phone when she rolls on me. Blessed but I'm mad, cause now gal wanna act, so I close the scene. Till man are feeling like Jodeci, head held over me. Pun that, run back, sex getting overly mad. Short little nigga with a backpack, pouring the liquor then I back that. Touring, killing them, vibe, 4-figure minimum, rap that. Bournemouth, chilling them, smash that. Sweden, Stockholm, love, course I'll be giving them that back. Forces are imminent, that's fact. Pre-Insta, pre-Snapchat, Team Viva, free cash stats.
She went round with the camera, told her smile for the camera. I went blow with the camera, and she got wows with the glamour. Yeah, you and your free friends, come link with us for the weekend. Them man pre us, we don't pre them. My dons finesse it in Sweden. She went round with the camera, told her smile for the camera. I went blow with the camera, and she got wows with the glamour. Yeah, you and your free friends, come link with us for the weekend. Them man pre us, we don't pre them. My dons finesse it in Sweden. Sweden. Us man are down in the DM. Down in the DMs. My dons finesse it in Sweden. Sweden. Feel it up with no feeling. Feelings. My dons finesse it in Sweden.
She said.
She went round with the camera, told her smile for the camera. I went blow with the camera, and she got wows with the glamour. Yeah, you and your free friends, come link with us for the weekend. Them man pre us, we don't pre them. My dons finesse it in Sweden. Sweden. Us man are down in the DM.
Hey, Kaylee, do you want to pick up the guitar?
My dons finesse it in Sweden. Feel it up with no feeling.
I mean, we're coming up to 2 hours on this, so we need to wrap it up for at least for one episode. Kaylee's busy eating hummus.
I brought hummus.
You've got your own snack. Snack
and-
wars.
and- yeah.
Snack wars. Snack wars. Hummus edition. So you want to sing us another song there?
Yeah. So there's still hummus in my mouth. But basically, I'm a gluten-free, dairy-free meat eater. It's very confusing.
Is that because you choose it, or because of the stuff that makes your body go bad?
Definitely makes my body go bad.
Right.
There's makes my body go bad. Ooh, yeah. Hey, that's a fucking song. Makes my body go bad.
I want money for that.
Makes my body go bad. I love that. Okay, that's the song that's gonna come out of this session. Side note, next song. This is Rough Love.
It's got a vibe.
Memorable title.
Hello.
And it's about the right kind of wrong love, which we all love it, you know.
Wash my sheets again this week, and I tell myself I'm gonna start clean. You can't give me what I need, but with one call I come back running. 'Cause you take my body over the edge. Baby, for you all night I will be waiting. So take my body over the edge. Stop laughing, guys. It's a sex song. Let's face it. We know it. 'Cause ever since you, I've been waiting. Yeah, ever since you. I want that rough love, the kind that you can't get enough of. A part of you knows it's the wrong love, the wrong one with the right touch. And I want that rough love, baby, make me lose discretion. I wanna be your obsession, the wrong one with the right touch. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. And that's how I cope before I relapse. This was not part of the plan, but with one touch, you got me in your hands. 'Cause you take my body over the edge. Baby, for you all night, I will be waiting. Taste my snack. Body over the edge. Taste my snack. Ever since you, I want that raw love, the kind that you can't get enough of. A part of you knows it's the wrong love, the wrong one with the right touch. And I want that raw love, baby, make me lose discretion. I wanna be your obsession, the wrong one with the right touch. So don't let me get you on your own. I will give you the control, baby, it's written. It's not a decision. Hey! And even never thought I would, but I like the way you hurt me good. Our little secret, no one needs to know that. I want that rough love, you can't get enough. You know it's the wrong love with the right touch. And I want that rough love, make me lose discretion. I'll be your obsession with the right touch. And I want your rough love, the kind that you can't get enough of. The kind that you know is the wrong love, the wrong na. I want that rough love, baby, make me lose discretion. I wanna be your obsession, the wrong one with the right touch. And I want that rough love, make me lose discretion. I know it's the wrong love with the right touch. Taste my snack. Okay, gentlemen, what do you think? Do you like it? Do you think it fits the BOBBI vibe? Do you think it should go to like Little Mix, Rita Ora? What do you think?
It just sounds like a hit to me.
Thanks.
There's certain people, you know who you are, who follow the Young Punx and this podcast and our music over many, many years now, and you've been there for us all the time. So the song I'm playing for you here is a beautiful interpretation of the Beach Boys song "God Only Knows" by High Contrast. Though, of course, I helped make it, which is why I'm playing it. But it is really good. Amazing vocals by Louise Claire Marshall. So my message here is to those of you who are listening, to you person listening now. God only knows what I'd be without you.
Love you, but as long as there are stars above you, you never need to doubt.
Recorded in this room.
Yeah.
Does anybody else want to get naked? Is it just me?
Oi!
God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows what I'd be without you.
to the Young Punx FM podcast, the best in new electronic music coming at you live and direct from London Bridge, England. Sometime. Yeah. I've been Dr. Hal Vixen of the Young Punx.
I've been Simon Ewins. It's
been emotional.
I've been Kaylee Johnston.
Or
almost Bobby.
I've been Ali. I don't have a nickname.
Ali Jamieson. I was going to play your Sade cover, which is really good.
I think that might bring it down too much.
God only knows what I'd be without you.
There's lots of people done shout outs and we haven't shouted out to you. We'll just do it in the next episode. I'm going to come back to them. Taste my snack.
You have been listening to the Young Punx FM podcast. We hope you enjoyed it. To find out more, go to www.theyoungpunx.com, where punx is spelled Punx because it's cooler that way. Email us on podcast@theyoungpunx.com. Become a fan on Facebook at facebook.com/theyoungpunx. Follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/guess what? The Young Punx. Maybe buy some of our music at Amazon, iTunes or Beatport. And most of all, tell your friends. Think of a friend. Who would like the podcast? Who would like the Young Punx? You've got them in your mind, you've thought of them, tell them about it. Spread the word. Spread the love. Please do. The Young Punx FM podcast. The best in new electronic music.
Coming at you live from London Bridge, England.
Over and out.
The Young Punx.